This is Goku-san, DBZ, and this is Saturday evening, and I'm going to do two special comic book reviews besides the three I was planning on doing. This is the first of the two special ones. This is Spider-Man, the Parker Years special. As you can see, you have Hobgoblin, this, Punisher, Venom, Carnage, and of course also the Scarlet Spider. Obviously Doc Ock arms. But yes, this is a special Spider-Man issue. I recently came across it at the convention I went to, SuperCon. Now, of course, by now I'm sure you've learned that I very much love Spider-Man. And it was Spider-Man that actually got me into comics in the first place. But, and really my debut into Spider-Man was actually during the Todd McFarlane years of Amazing Spider-Man. Now, one thing is for a fact, I really, in particular, age-wise, I really loved the Spider-Man of the 90s. Of course, there you have the Kingpin, Sandman, and the Vulture. Now, this was a special particular issue, of course. There you have, like, the robot of Doc Ock. Green Goblin mask, obviously. As you can tell, the Hobgoblin, but as you can tell, beautiful artwork overall design with these particular issues. And it does have certain elements of, say, like McFarlane, a little bit of a look similar. Not completely McFarlane style, obviously, since this isn't done by Todd McFarlane. But it does have certain elements of him in it. And there's, of course, Venom. What he looks like back in the earlier days, a little different than he does, of course, more modern version. Now, this is quite beautiful. In particular, one thing I like about this issue is the whole look of Carnage, obviously. And, of course, his hands can turn to weapons, unlike, say, Venom. Of course, we have here Daredevil. It's a very interesting, I guess you could say, it sort of like goes back through the years and stuff, different times. Of course, that's Kraven the Hunter, you have their Black Cat, and there, of course, you have, obviously, Doctor Strange. This is a collection of different stuff that happened, which is why it's called the Peter Parker Years. It goes through a lot of moments of many different issues of Spider-Man comics. Now, I forget which year in the 90s this took place in. Of course, you have there, obviously, Scarlet Spider. It's definitely quite beautiful. It's one thing I, in particular, like of comics I recently came across of older Spider-Mans. This one. I just love the beautiful art design. And also, I'm a very big fan of Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly. Of course, Dormammu, Doctor Doom, and there's J. Jonah Jameson. And there's Punisher, Doc Ock, Hulk. See, in particular, I love these 2-page stretches. Just get to see this beautiful mural of art. It's just gorgeous. The coloration is very nice as well. Compared to a lot of comics of the 90s, the quality of the paper and stuff to this is actually really top-notch and good, compared to a lot of comics of the 90s, quality-wise on the paper. Of course, there you have Peter getting married to Mary Jane. And there's an awesome back. And that was Spider-Man the Peter Parker years. And I hope you very much enjoyed this comic book review. And please thumbs up this video. Leave a comment below. Tell me what some of your favorite Spider-Man comics are. And in general, what got you into comics. And until next time, follow me at twitter.com/GokuSunDBZ, as well as, of course, I'm on Google Plus as well. Same, GokuSunDBZ. And I'll see you all next time on my comic book reviews.